Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and this is Karma episode 27. Woo! Alright, I got a big idea for today. I guess that's the best way to say that. I'm just over here hanging out on the Tower of Power, and good band by the way, look it up. But I have processed through all that quartz that I had, and the last time I said I was going to figure out a better way of doing this, and then the dimension of automating the collection and crafting of this stuff, and I didn't. But I figured out how I want to do it, and I tested it out, and it's going to be awesome. The only thing I don't know if it'll work, I'm pretty sure it will, it should be fine, is something very, very, very particular. So, here's my thing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to need a new Tesseract, actually 2 new Tesseracts. Now, here's the thing about these Tesseracts. I need more Enderium. Not Ender, Enderium. Blend. And now I need buckets. Give them my bucketses. Whoa, what? And let's just throw you up like that. Huh? Right. There's 4 buckets. Sorry, I just logged in, so it's being a little funny. Oh no, I still haven't sorted this nonsense out. Whew, I'm gonna need to very, very, very soon, or else we're gonna be in trouble. Alright, this will get me a few more that I need. Alright, those are going to craft up. I'm going to need some Tesseracts. I'm also going to need, I think I already have the formation plane that is down here. Now this will work. It was, what the? Why do I have an item dropper? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's actually just because it's putting the first thing. Stop that. That is going into my system. That would have worked. The tricky part is actually going to be getting it to, because the formation plane itself is not its own inventory. It requires an ME inventory, and it doesn't work with crafting. I don't, well, you know, I say that, but let's try something here. Can you put crafting recipes in here? No, you can't. Just ghost recipes, because it just takes it's not an inventory in any way. It doesn't hold recipes and it doesn't hold items. It reacts to items. So we're gonna make 2 more Tesseracts. Doom, doom, doom. All right, there's those 2, and we're gonna say bring in some fluid from here, and we're gonna craft up those 2. So I still have to upgrade those machines. I really do want to. They're awesome, and I'm going to start using Tesseracts a lot more, obviously. However, I didn't get the shiny ingot stuff figured out, because that's going to be a problem real soon. So, are you almost done? I'm going to need, I have a formation plane. I believe I can do this with an ME chest. I was doing it earlier, but it wasn't working. It was just because of the way I put everything down. So I'm going to get an ME chest, which, can I just say, is an overly complicated build. I have never made one in an LP where that has been my first line of storage, ever. I didn't with AE1, and I didn't with AE2. I did with AE1 because AE1 was just easier in that sense, and I never really thought to do it. But in AE2, it's actually a fairly complicated recipe. Like, you need stuff to make it work. So I never do. I just skip right to drives, because why not? So that's just my rant about ME chests. However, I will use one for this instance. Please don't tell me you need to craft any fluids. Yes. Okay, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need an energy acceptor. what? Oh, I can actually make this. Crafting for the win. Bloop, bloop. So fast. All right, an energy acceptor. And that is going to be that. And then I'm going to need a bit of cable that I've got here. And believe it or not, I'm just going to need a bucket of water. And I'm going to pick up this system. Everything about this can come with me right now. And the reason, if you didn't watch last episode, that I'm going to move this is because I want to be able to have my magnet on and not worry about sucking up the automated crafting of the, what do you call it? Of pure stuff, for lack of a better term. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run, I've got power there and I've got a cable. This will be perfect. I'm going to set this to do everything. This can, oh man, what is with the frames? This is going to be on frequency 2 and it's going to be puddle crafting. All right. And it's going to be able to send and receive items. It's going to ignore fluids. We don't care about fluids. And it's going to be able to send energy as well. I don't need to receive energy. So, as things are requested, they're going to go through the Tesseract, and they're going to come with me. The only other thing I'm going to need, before I forget, is a storage drive. I only need a 1K drive. I don't need anything fancy. What am I doing? Storage cell, right? Yeah. Almost grabbed that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Now, there's one thing I didn't test about this. And that is these stupid cobwebs. Every time I come out my door. I use that door now just because of that door. So here's the reason I'm updating this. Upgrading. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm actually just going to put this in the corner here. Wow, that was creepy. We're going to build our puddle out right there. That's our puddle. Okay? We're going to put you here. Because I'm going to add this one like this. And then we'll have one here. I almost wish there was another dimension I could put this in. I want Miscraft. I wish, I know it's dumb, oh, it's not, I mean, I know it's in beta, but it's like a closed beta, and nobody else can access it but a select few. Alright, so that's that, and that is that. I'm going to cover these up, for sure. So I'm going to need to get a couple covers. That's not going to be a problem, unless I have the saw with me. Anybody see a saw? I don't see the saw. I don't have time to look. Okay. So, here is this. I keep pinching my headphone cords. This is going to have to go here. Oh, I can't put water in the nether. Of course. Okay, this is going to take a bit of a redo now. Because I forgot about that. Wow, I'm an idiot. My water bucket's going now. Okay, so plan B. I could make a portal to the deep dark. But I don't want to. Let's see. It's kind of my only option. I don't feel like... Unless do I already have one? I thought I already made one. No, that was for the flying ring. Okay, well, that might be a thing that we do then. Let's make a portal to the deep dark. How much cobble do I have? 380,000. That'll be fun. Don't know why I have these. Oh wait, I don't really need that chest. The rest of this I do need. Before I forget, let's get this. Grab me some water. Let me just, I'm thinking about this here. Let's get a chest actually. And just for the crafting moment, I'm going to throw all of my stuff in here. I also just remembered that I got rid of all of the lights. I'm just going to throw that stuff in there. Alright, cobble. For this to work, I'm going to need boom. Let's just get a bunch. Yeah. That ought to do. Deep dark. I need a quadruple and 4 triple, right? I need a quintuple. This seems to be kind of hard on the server, actually. Hello? To make, oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. Alright, there's all of that. I might not have made enough. I definitely didn't make enough. Alright, hopefully that's all of it. Yeah? Oh boy. I shift clicked a ton, and when I first did the shift click for like the 4 or 5 stacks, it was not happy. I hope this is enough. All right. So now let's go for the triple. It's not gonna be enough. I can almost make a quadruple. Okay, let's do this. I still have loads of cobble. I just don't. Let's do this. I got 8, so let's do, and this will be temporary recipes cobble. This won't speed up the process at all. It'll just make me have to do less. You know what, to be honest, I'm almost there. Let's just see what it thinks about this crafting job that I'm going to ask for. Like I said, temporary. Alright. Cobble. I'm going to need 15 quadruple compressed cobble. Right? Because I need 9 for the quintuple and then 4 extra. So I need 13. But I already have 2, so I need 11. 87,900. No CPUs are available. Why aren't they available? What am I crafting? Nothing. It probably just can't handle the size. Yeah, I need another crafting CPU. Where? Okay. I need like 20,000 storage, which I just won't be able to do with the resources that I have. Because it's going to crap me out. Cancel, cancel, cancel. So, oh, patterns, pattern, you stay here. So let's just break it up. Let's do cobble. Let's see if I can make the triple. I'm going to need 11 more. So I need 99 triple. Let's see if I can do that. So I need 97. Yeah? Yeah? No, it's still a massive, stupid. So what's 97 times 9? Let's bring up the old calculator over here. 873 double. And the thing is, I think I'm actually not... Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. Just doing it myself. Okay. Okay. Doop. 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 What am I doing? These go here. All right, cobble. So, let's just click a whole bunch and see how much of it I get. Chances are this is going to fill my inventory and take a good amount of time to do it. I just don't know why. So I'm going to cut here, get the deep dark portal figured out, and then we'll come back and we'll make what I needed. I swear I've made this portal in the series before, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to find one somewhere if I already had it. If I haven't, let me know. But here we're gonna make the portal to the deep dark. So I got everything I need. Oh, that messed me up good, didn't it? Crap. Stupid R doing the recipe. I gotta turn that off, actually. I'm gonna do that right now while I'm thinking of it. I don't remember where to do it. Okay. What the? Interesting. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up our inventory here to make sure that we've got everything in the order that we need. These don't stack, and I have to do it quick. So let's move my keyboard and make some adjustments here. Sometimes I'm really good at this, and sometimes I'm terrible at it. So, here we go. Boom, 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 do-do-do-do. Bam! Awesome. Got it. It happened to be one of those times that's really good. I always find it's really helpful to have only enough space in your inventory so you know where the ingots are going to be. But, that being said, let's find somewhere to put this. Hello, random hole in the wall. You seem like a good place to put a portal to the deep dark. The other thing I'm going to need is a dimensional anchor, which I'm thinking I have. Yes. I'm so glad Chicken Chunks was just updated to 1.7.10. It's still in like super beta. I haven't been having the same problems I used to have, but I haven't really been paying attention for them. Dimensional anchors used to do this thing where it would cause or it wouldn't restart the dimension that was loaded. So if it was in the overworld, it'd be fine. But if you had 4 or 5 chunks or so loaded in the nether and your server restarted, those wouldn't load up until you went back into the nether as a player. And that used to drive me crazy. So, Chicken Chunks has always been my favorite chunk loader. But, this has been doing, actually, Dimensional Anchors has been going real well for me. This time. But I've had some issues with it in the past, so I'm just, like, naturally against it for some, like, subconscious reason. That's not really subconscious, but because of an old reason that may not even be a thing anymore. So, do I still have, I wonder? I don't. Let me just run back to my base real quick to grab something. There's a lot of danger in the deep dark when it comes to being in the dark. So if you're in the darkness for too long, you will go a little crazy and you'll start to get hurt. That's what, I don't know what the lore is behind it. I know he had something in mind when he did it, but I don't know, it just, yeah, you go crazy, you start to get hurt, something starts to attack you. Whatever the case may be, we're not going to have that happen because we're going to fill up our area with glowstone. Glowstony stone. You know I love me some glowstone. Oh, and it's uneven. You know what that means? Just a wee bit more digging. Okay, pick you up. Put these in here. Boom. I love Silk Touch. Whoops. I mean, for like stone, it's just the greatest. Because who likes cobblestone? Not this guy. Yeah, the thing is, I do hate, cobblestone, but I'm often just far too lazy to build with anything other than it. So I've been pretty impressed with myself. Since I started recording, I have been trying to do things a bit more decorative. So far, I've usually like bit off a lot more than I can chew and not been able to finish it. But hopefully, as time goes by, I'll learn to finish my builds with, yeah, that stuff. Okay. So here's what I want to do. In the dead center here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, center. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's put our puddle. Not yet. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Let's just put our cable down. And let's throw our crystal growth accelerators on these bad boys. Perfect. Okay. And then down here, I need to dig down real quick. All right. We're going to put a block. We're going to put a transfer node. And we're going to put a filter. Okay. Should get me a piece of glowstone for down here too. All right, and that will take care of that part. Just run this cable now. So we're going to put our tesseract here, I think. This will be good. No, it won't. I need it to come up one. Break that now. So here's the thing. The tesseract is going to be for puddle crafting. It is going to allow the sending and receiving of items, the ignoring of fluids, and the receiving of energy. Piece of cake. And now what this is going to allow us to do is put our ME chest here, right? Put our storage drive in it. Actually, I don't need that to be here. I can put it anywhere I want. What I do need is to have this like this. All right, so these have power. That's good. I can put the actual puddle part down. I have to turn off my magnet to test this. Okay. Puddle crafting. Awesomeness. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a little ME network here. The first thing I'm going to need is this. Do the drop down a little bit here. So we're not really going to be able to tell. We could see in there good enough, I think. Alrighty. So then we'll put our, I guess we'll move our chest over to here. Throw you in there, put that in there, and boom. I didn't bring anything with me to test this. Wow. So here's what's going to happen. Here's what should happen. Our chest is actually going to have to be here, because I'm really hoping that when I request a pattern, the item will come out. Yeah, nothing can go in there. That's fine. And get dumped into this inventory. Anything that goes into this inventory should, by default, go into the formation plane. This is what I'm hoping. So to test this, let's just put a piece of cobble in there. No, that didn't actually work. This is my issue. I was having this problem before. What if I do put a filter on it? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, what if I increase the priority? Nothing. I don't think it works with drives, to be honest. Or with chests. So we're going to need to go back and get a couple things and to get this to work. I'm hoping I have the resources required without that puddle. So I'm going to need a storage drive, or an ME drive, whatever they're called. Oh no. Oh, this is the diamond one. Actually, that's fine. Cable, let's craft some of you. And processor, we'll craft you. And the other thing I'm going to need is a terminal. And this is where I think I should be okay, to be honest. I wish I hadn't made this stupid chest. Alright, so there's that. And let's get a terminal so we can interact with this drive. Though it's not entirely necessary for us to do. Man, oh, what is all this? This is from Hardcore Ender Expansion. I have no idea about this mod. I don't even know what it's like. If you could classify it, if it's a magical mod, if it's an exploration mod, if it's a something, I don't know. We'll have to look into that, because that looks cool. Cool. Okay, and I think that's going to be all we need. So let's get some redstone. Let's get some quartz. And let's get some fluix. Oh wait, what? No, some other quartz. This other quartz. I'm awake, it's okay. Alright. Let's hope this works. I guess drive here. Oh, you know what this is going to change? This is going to change one thing now. And that is that I need an interface on this side to make this work. I already had an energy acceptor. Let's go back and get an interface. Yes. All it'll have to do is craft a couple processors. So let's dump some of this stuff in while it's happening, because I don't need all of this. I'll keep a little bit of it, but come on. I mean... Oh, I do need to put that world interaction upgrade in there as well. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Don't really need this in here. I shouldn't keep these in here, or these, or these, or this. What? What just happened? Stupid. Hopefully my interface is done, because I'm messing everything up. Yes, it is. Okay. So the reason we needed that is there's nowhere for the items coming in from the Tesseract to go without it. So we'll actually turn this into a... No, it actually has to be the block form. I forgot. So we'll put you here, put this in here, and for the sake of me, let's do this. I'm going to move that in a second. I'm going to move that right now, actually. It's going to drive me crazy. Boom. Okay, so there's that. Now, if I put in a piece of cobblestone, it's gone. It's instantly gone because it's actually been placed as a block form. Blast. I forgot it did that. You stupid... Now, We got to go back and get some water. And remember, that cobble does that. All right, but that's the build, pretty much. So now if I request some pureness, let's craft a stack of these. And I go back here. All I'm going to have to do is chunk load it. Now this stuff is going to fly everywhere. And that's what I was kind of worried about. And I'm not sure if it's just because of the lack of water, or if this is going to be a visual thing, or if they're actually going to fly everywhere. Okay, that's what I don't want to happen. The formation plane is a little erratic in how it deals with things. But it worked. All of the stuff is now in there. So I'm hoping if I put a little like tunnel, it'll work. And I'm glad we have these covers in here, even though they're ugly. So let's try this. So it is weird that the formation cord or formation plane doesn't work with chests. I think that's really strange with any chests. Do I have any glass? I would like to change this for glass at some point. But for now, it works. Alright. So that should get all that. It should pick it up. I think it did. And send it right back into the Tesseract. Alright, I think we can call this a build. I'm really happy with this. I'm going to pretty it up a little bit, but other than that, sweet. That was awesome. We're a little bit over time, but I wanted to make sure I finished this on camera. And next time I'll get it prettied up a little bit, and then we'll make sure that it's all, you know, it's all okay. But, and just to make sure this keeps going, we'll just put this down here and say let's just keep a couple. That's a little unnecessary. All right. So when those are done, we should see a whole heap ton more. So by default, everything that comes in here will actually go into the formation plane because I don't have it filtered. I wish there was an option. Oh, sorry. I wish there was an option that filtered automatically blocks. I don't want it to put down any blocks, just drop items. And just like that, though, we do have it filtered, or have an automation, the automation of this stuff, but a lot faster than we did before, because it can drop at any rate, or just, you know, throw stuff out of it. And if I put an acceleration card in there, which I think I can do, no, I can't. Okay, that's understandable. It does go really fast. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a saw and a couple of glass. A couple of glass. That's a good sentence right there. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, hanging out with me in the deep dark and getting stuff ready and watching me craft cobble for a while. If you did, give me a thumbs up, or if you have any suggestions of things I should work on or mods I should try out in the Karma mod pack, hop over to ATLauncher, figure out what they are, and let me know, and I'd be happy to do that. Until next time, though, I have been Towsty. You've been in the labs. Hang up your lab coats on the way out, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces!